We see the injustice of human trafficking, the pain and the hurt. But how can this happen to people? How can there be more slaves today than at any other point in history? There are many reasons why victims are trafficked. But it starts with demand. Just like an item you buy at a store, there has to be a market for a commodity to survive. Some people fall victim to being forced into human trafficking through violence, compulsion, or constraint. They are sold or kidnapped. Sometimes this can be a byproduct of political and economic instability, poverty, and the overall high profits people gain from other humans. Addictions to drugs or substances along with high unemployment are all possible factors that perpetuate the problem. Many times, human traffickers induce a victim with false jobs or opportunities. They are tricked or deceived. This fraud plays off the desire for a better life, ignorance of how these schemes work, and the demand for cheap labor. Greed, along with cultural traditions, can be factors in tricking people into enslavement. Coercion is another method used by traffickers to compel victims to act. Individuals are targeted, then groomed, bullied, or pressured into gangs, violence, and drugs. While the desire for a better life sometimes sets the stage, there is a disruption of the societal value. These victims usually have an ignorance to what is happening, and before they know it, they are being used by the gang, pimp, or group for high profits in human trafficking. Sometimes driven by desperation or emotions, victims of coercion rarely realize they are being manipulated until it is too late. As technology and globalization makes the world more interconnected, traffickers' ability to recruit and exploit their victims has also intensified. Technology is a tool that can be used by traffickers to advertise their services and develop new ways to lure and manipulate potential victims. Smartphones, computers, tablets, and social media are the main types of technology used.
When Johnny sent me a friend request, I thought he seemed like a cool guy. We began chatting online, texting each other, and spending time together. One day, Johnny asked me to send him selfies. I thought the photos I sent would say just between us. I really liked him and believed he liked me too, but I was wrong. He threatened me if I didn't go along with what he had arranged. I didn't know it at the time, but the photos I sent him were being used to create fake profiles and online ads to attract customers. He sold my body through the internet to make a profit.
There are many methods, causes, and factors when it comes to this injustice. Awareness and understanding is the first step in the fight against human trafficking.